Hi there. Today I want to talk about ether healing technology. And this is very interesting. This is hard to understand, particularly hard for mainstream scientists to understand. But healers, people tuned into the energy, they can understand it because they can feel it. That's all this stuff here. We've got crystals. Some of this, of course, is just found. But these are healing instruments. These have got particular effects that help with the etheric energy. Because the ether is the real energy. It's the underlying energy, the underlying force behind the force that we know, electromagnetism. The entire universe is made up of electromagnetism, but there is a field, a force behind that is ether. And that ether is not physical, it's metaphysical. That's why it's very hard to understand. It's based on things like geometry. But it's geometry and alignment of things, substances put together, create an effect, a technology. That's what these crystals are. These crystals are a substance that has a particular effect, an amplification effect. Crystals will amplify light, they will amplify information, frequencies, but they will also amplify ether, the spirit, this metaphysical energy. So that's what we need for healing. If we want to heal our body, we heal the energy, the chi, the ether, and we do that because that will heal the electromagnetism, and the electromagnetism will heal the body. It works like that. We're going back before. And this is subjective technology. That's why we can't understand it. You have to feel the ether. It's to do with your soul spirit. It's metaphysics. It's consciousness itself. So that is subjective. And depending on how sensitive you are to the energy, that these things become more or less real to you. Now, it's always objective to a degree. Even if you don't believe it, you will still have some healing effect with crystals, even if you don't believe it. But if you believe it and you're sensitive to it, you will experience a far greater healing effect. It will affect you more. That's why it's subjective. It's very interesting, very hard to understand this. So I make these things, and these things are high-level technology. This is one of my simplest ones, but one of my most favourite ones. It's a simple healing wand, a magic wand. But this is electroculture, this is healing, this is magic. And this is also, if I make this small, it's also jewellery. You see, jewellery is, again, electroculture for your body, for your energy field. But here I'm using this directly for healing. It's a magic wand, just a piece of wood with a crystal and a piece of wire coiled around the top. And I've got another piece of leather coiled around here, so that's exactly where you hold it. So it fits together. It fits together with your body. And although I found these things, I found them with a lot of effort, a lot of thought, and a lot of feeling went into it. This particular wood has got just the right sort of shape to it. There's something very interesting about the shape. It's all to do with the ratios, the distances. There is a natural mathematics. It's to do with the mathematics of the golden ratio. And the crystal, I found it, again, because it's perfect. I look for an absolute, pristine, perfect point. So the shape of the crystal, the geometry of the crystal leading to a point will give the most powerful amplification. And the coil of wire, gold wire, again creates a magnetic field. Energy passing through the middle of a coil of wire creates energy, creates electricity. So there will be an effect. There is a physical effect, but it's so slight you won't detect anything. But etheric, if I apply energy to it, so as my energy goes into it, it will amplify for healing. You see, so a lot of this stuff is for that, but smaller ones, here's another smaller one, hold it in the palm of your hand, project through this crystal, have a different effect. And smaller ones, again a little coil of wire, 2 different crystals and a bit of wood. And then I made smaller ones like this. This is like an amulet that you can wear. You see, a little crystal inside a case, and it's like a human heart. But the one I've made just recently, I've made for someone, is this one here. So I particularly like this one. So I will make these for people. If any of you really want one, please get in touch. I'll make it for you. But I'm explaining how to make them. So you can make these yourself. But if you want me to make it for you, I'll be more than happy. Work out a budget, because again, it goes by your budget, depending on the price of the crystals and how long I spend working on it. So although this looks very simple, I actually spent a long time on it. A long time finding the wood, carving the wood, finding the crystal to go with the wood, and then thinking about how to piece them together. So this is, again, I've got a little hole in it, so you can have wear it on a cord and wear it like an amulet, or keep it in a bag, keep it safe, and wear it as an amulet. Again, it's not for show; it's for your feeling. You wear it under your clothes; it makes you feel stronger, support your heart center. But again, it's a little tool. You hold it like this. It's for healing. It's for healing. Energy will project out the tip of this crystal. So the crystal at the top here, the crystal at the top is a spirit amethyst. Spirit amethyst. I don't know if you can see that. So spirit amethyst is a particular shape. It's got tiny little crystals around it, but it still goes to a tip at a point at the top. And it's also got, it's man-made. It's a natural crystal that's been irradiated, I think, with gold atoms. So it's called aqua aura. That's what makes it blue. It's got this sparkly blue effect. So again, there's technology involved. We've added on gold atoms onto this crystal. So that will have another effect, giving it the blue colour. But that gives it a particular energy. The blue colour is like water. It's also like spirit. High level, high frequency light is blue light. Low frequency light is red light. But it's got a cooling effect, a softening effect, with all these tiny little crystals as well, even though it's got a point. And a rainbow effect. It gives a rainbow effect. All colours will transmit through here. And then I've got leather. This is bound in leather rather than metal. That is softer. So it's like the animal kingdom is involved. We've got the plant kingdom, the wood. Then we've got the animal kingdom, and we've got the mineral kingdom, the crystal. 3 kingdoms combined together in proportion. See the proportionality between the crystal and the wood. It's got a very nice balance to it. And you see, I use the natural wood grain. The wood grain, again, transmits the energy. So it goes through the wood and you hold it. So your energy connects and you can use it. You can use it on yourself. You can use it for healing someone else. You just hold it to meditate with it. So it's a little bit of ether technology. Subjective technology. This is old-fashioned magic. Old-fashioned magic. But it's the real deal. It's the real deal. It's technology that is used to help your energy field. It brings balance to you. So I made this for someone particularly. So I tuned into them to try and find what would be good for them. And also, furthermore, inside here, between the crystal and the wood, when I glue them together, I put inside behind the crystal, secret ingredients. They're little magical ingredients hidden away, just like Harry Potter magic wands. But I think I had the idea way before Harry Potter. I've been doing this years. But in there's a secret ingredient. So I won't tell you what it is, but I will only tell the person who this is going to what is the secret magic ingredient. They have to keep it secret. So there's secret knowledge hidden in this amulet that only the owner will know what it is. And that again is frequency, vibrations. Different frequencies are hidden away inside it, creating a balance. And when you get all these elements together in the right proportion, that's what life is. I'm essentially bringing this thing to life. When I piece together these substances in the correct geometry, a natural geometry, but it's all to do with the golden ratio, proportionality. You see, this could be 1, this could be phi. This is phi, this is 1. Phi is the golden ratio. So there's some proportionality here. And even it's got a hole in it for the cord. The hole balances the crystal. It's perfectly balanced. That's where the skill is involved. That's why I make them. It requires some effort, some thought. But I wanted to show it to you because I think this is quite a lovely one. I really like this one. I really like this one. It's quite special. And it's going to go away, so I won't have it anymore. So I wanted to make a record of it and show it to you all, and also make that offer. If any of you want one, please get in touch. I can make it for you. All we have to do is work out a budget. But again, I'm not super cheap because I take a long time. I put a lot of effort into this. But like I said, I'm telling you how to make it. You can make this yourself. You make it yourself, but you've got to tune into the energy. Tune in, feel the force when you make these things. And it's even, look, I've got existing crystals. You just feel the force when you buy them. Tune into the crystal. It's ready. There's nothing to it. That's a lovely crystal. I can just hold it. So you could tune into it and find the ones that resonate with you. That's the way you do it. Intuition. Intuition is still science, subjective science. You don't know, your conscious mind doesn't know, but your subconscious, your unconscious mind does know. If you can just tune in and find the answer. So it's a little video. I hope this made sense. And I hope you appreciate this as well as much as me. I'm particularly fond of it. So let me know any questions or comments. I will get back to you. But if the comments, beware, sometimes the comments disappear. It's not me. I never delete a comment. So just put your comment on the notepad, then cut and paste it just in case your comment disappears. Then you can cut and paste it again and have another try. So thank you so much for watching, for your time, and I look forward to seeing you in any of these other videos here.